Cool World, Mondo Rock. I think I'm right. Hello everybody, I'm live, but I'm kind of in the dead zone, so I really never know. Let me just navigate this. Now he puts his blinker on. Thank you, mate. I could have gone before. And he was a guy anyway, not a bloke. Happy Australia Day to my fellow Aussie peeps. It's my last day off. Gotta get back to work tomorrow. Doesn't seem like I've been there much lately, to be honest with you. Because I had from the 18th to the 11th, and then I've had 5 days now. I could get used to this. It was spend money. Anyway, it's a straight day here today, 26th of January, it's 30 degrees C. And I'm heading out to the club to meet some friends, have some lunch, and they've got some mega Australia Day promo on or something. And I have almost 5,000 entries. So I thought it might be worth checking out. Get myself out of the house. I was going to say get myself off YouTube, and that's exactly where I am now. It's so funny. Maybe, I don't know how this is coming through. Maybe I should turn the radio down a little bit. Bad habits. This is an oldie. No, he sings this one. Oh. I like your Australia Day mask, matey. Cool. Who's that? Live to ride. I do like those choppers. They're quite nice, but a little bit too loud for my liking. I was going to buy a Harley Davidson at one stage, right? But after a few friends of mine showed me what it's like when you come off a bike, I kind of got turned off. I have a couple of Ambo Rellos. If it's too old, you're too old. He's got a patch on his jacket. That's funny. I was going to tell him happy Australia Day, but he'll probably hunt me down and slaughter my family. No, just kidding. So there is some bad bikers around. I heard there's a bad element down the Gold Coast, but to be honest with you, most have always been cool that I've run into. I've had a few beers with some bikers before. They do. I mean, some of them have a pretty bad rep, I guess, but I don't know. So tomorrow is Wednesday here in Australia, and it marks the beginning of the soccer madness that I've chosen to go back into. I don't know if it's a wise decision. I'm still a little bit worried about it, but I do have... Did you see that fucking... Oh my god, that's funny. This motorbike guy just had a fucking furry dog hat motorbike helmet on or something. I don't know. It's Australia Day. You expect to see some madness here. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good decision to start playing again. One, I've tried to get some fitness back, but it's very, very difficult. However, I am a manager. And we've already got 18 players in an 11-a-side team. So the feeling I had is like basically the captain who's going to be playing, he basically just needs me to organise the game, the game information, making sure that we've got a team on the night, and pretty much running things from the sideline. Now, organising the games is a piece of cake. I've been doing it for many years now. I've probably been doing it 6 or 7 years. Managing stuff from the sideline I find a little bit harder because people get really passionate about the game. Some players won't even be part of a team if they don't get enough game time. Some people don't like being pulled off. Yeah, guys tend to be really funny about this shit, and if I have to be, I don't know, playing the hard ass is not really my style. You know, I felt awkward when I had to do a few things like that in previous years when I've had to pull people off just to give other people some game time, knowing, you know, watching the clock. I mean, I've not gone on and sacrificed even me having a run so that others were happy. And yeah, it's a shitty fucking thing to have to do. I don't even know if I want to do that. I don't know. Like, there's some certain conditions that my captain expects from this team. I mean, he don't want any of that bullshit. He doesn't want any of that, you know, starting fights and arguing with the referees. And I mean, we're going to have proper referees in this comp. This comp is not cheap to play in. I mean, I'm probably going to end up paying full fees and hardly ever play. I don't know what that'll be. Probably $300-400. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, when I say tomorrow's the starting point of that, I have to go to a managers meeting at this club. Or it's not even the club that we're playing at. Actually, that's really weird how it's not even at the club we're playing for. So we're going to be playing out of Penn Power, which is down like Redcliffe way, but it's home and away. So we're going to be having to travel like one game at home, and then the next week will be away. But it's all going to be like north side of Brisbane. So, you know, it could be like an hour away, maybe. Oh no, it doesn't take an hour. It probably takes an hour to get into the city, I think, from my house. So I don't know. It's going to take up my Friday nights again, which is something that I probably actually really wanted to do, because I kind of like, without soccer, I was kind of lost. And then when soccer season finished, I really looked forward to the 3 months without having my Friday nights free. You know, like, so I could actually go out or go on a date maybe, or something like that. Like, I just never had the time because when I was playing soccer and I was so sore from playing soccer that I was stuffed for the whole weekend. So it's like, oh my God, I can't walk, or my calf was locking up, or I pulled my ass muscle or something like that. It was always something going on. Oh shit, I forgot they changed the speed limit here. They used to have 80k an hour here, and they changed it to 70. And I sneakily snuck up to 80. I better put cruise control on. So, yeah, I don't know. My family, well, more so Mum's not really keen on me playing again, because she saw I went through a bit of pain. And obviously, I don't know if everyone knows, but I did my knee many years ago, and it's never been the same again. I spent hundreds of dollars on braces for my knee, and nothing seems to be foolproof. But I don't know. It's had a solid 12 months rest, so it basically doesn't bother me at all. I mean, 12 months rest is 12 months rest is plenty of time to get something to. I don't know. I don't know if something needs to heal. I don't know. I mean, when I had the accident, I was sitting in hospital and they said to me, Darren, it's 50-50 whether we operate or not. And then a parachuter came in whose parachute didn't open properly and had a smashed hip in, hundreds of places. And, that took priority. So they, all the people spent the whole night working on this guy, on this parachuter or something. And they braced me up and sent me home. So basically they just let it heal naturally, which may have not have been in the exact right spot, or maybe I needed something put in there. I'm not really sure. They never really sort of like were honest with me about it. I think they just sort of basically braced me up, sent me home. So I had this basketball on my knee, and eventually I was able to excuse me. Sorry. Eventually I was able to Eventually I was able to limp around. Oh my God, how embarrassing is it, right? When you have to get help to have a shower because you can't walk. I had to sit in the shower on a bloody chair. God knows. That was probably for about, at least 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And then I was able to hobble, like crawl around. And then I was able to sit on a chair and zoom around. I went back to work when I was able to sit on a chair. I still had crutches, but that wasn't the job I was in now. It was the job I first got when I moved to Queensland. So it's going to be my anniversary at work next, actually, when is it? 26, on Friday. So on Friday is going to be my 8th year at this place where I work now, which is pretty cool. Going to hit I'll hit the big boss up for my second part. Are you guys going left? Yeah. For my second part of my increase that I put off due to COVID. And even though COVID's going to be here for a while, I'm going to have a discussion about getting my second part because we've employed more people and everything. So I think it's only fair. Hey, cool, mate. Love your flags. I didn't get any this year. Didn't see any. Bee Gees. God, I love the Bee Gees. So they grew up at Redcliffe. I don't know if you guys knew that. They got like a plaque or a statue or something down at Redcliffe. I haven't seen it. I had a mate who used to have a coffee shop right down on the jetty. Oh, very nice. He sold it though. Figured if anyone sells a business, and even though like you think they always say how good it's going, though, why would you sell it? Like if you got a crazy offer that you couldn't refuse, maybe. But if it's so good and making so much money, and it was so good to put money in your account, and that more going in your account that's going out of your account, why wouldn't you just keep doing it? I never understood that. I don't think I could ever run my own business. It's just too stressful. Like I don't know how my boss was able. Oh, here we go. Someone pulls around the corner doing like 20 kilometers an hour. It's just fine that people just, I don't know, they pull in front of you and then they just underspeed. I mean, surely they must see you coming up. They see you coming out, it's like, oh, quickly, I'll get in front of this guy. And then they don't even do the speed limit. It's frustrating. So getting back to soccer, I have a plan, which I will speak to Joey tomorrow about. Basically, I'm going to be sort of kind of going on maybe for like just one kind of 15-minute sprint, both halves type thing. just like, totally go fucking balls to the wall for fucking 15 minutes. And then I come off and that's it. I'll be done. I think it's, for me now, it's gotten to be more like the social aspect and trying to make something. Like I tried to turn a team of we had a couple of, we had a few good players, but the majority of our team was just sort of like, mediocre guys that just wanted to stay fit and love the game and love the socialness and the mateship and everything. I tried to turn this team into a competitive team, but after like 4 or 5 years, we just couldn't. We did all right in the sevens. It's a very small field, we did all right kind of thing there, but in the long form of the game, we were never that successful. We got within one game of the grand final, or the final as we call it. You're not going fucking right, mate. It's the same road. Oh my god. Frustrating much? Anyway, I'll see how the manager thing goes. The main thing is I just wanted to make sure that I did my part. I think I make a pretty good manager. A couple of seasons ago, I had to deal with two people in the team, right? Two guys, and I didn't know what was going on because nobody had said anything. But these two guys, their wives knew each other, right? And their wives had some big fallout, or a fallout. I won't say big fallout, but a fallout of some kind, which I really don't know even the details of that, right? So then that kind of like, with the women falling out, that kind of feeds through to the men, and the men were just like very standoffish and didn't want to really even play in the same team, but know the story. And I slowly, one wasn't showing up, and it was strange, and the other guy was weird about it, and it took a while to kind of work out and sort out what was going on. And there's even one guy, right, who was probably was definitely one of our best players, and him and the other good player left the team for another comp. And I gotta admit, I wasn't very happy about it. It's a bit shitty about it, being the manager. I think that's fair to feel that. And one of them has now contacted Joey and wants to play in our team. And I said to Joey, I don't feel comfortable with that, because he basically deserted my team. But he not only deserted my team, he deserted the competition that Joey was running the whole competition. And we need every player we could get to grow the competition, even enough to, we only had 4 teams in the competition, I think. So, but the thing is that it was only a small competition run out of a PCYC, which is like a charity, sort of youth club type thing, and everyone was doing stuff for free, and we were paying fees to use the fields and the lights and stuff like that, and obviously they would make money out of that for the kids, because it's for the youth club, and that's the reason why I stuck with that, because it was a PCYC and it's helping the youth, helping kids. But now we've gone and joined. We're actually playing out of a dedicated soccer club or football club, or however you want to say it. So yeah, it will be interesting. So what about these YouTube lives? Hey, wow. I think I did my live yesterday, guys. I don't know if anybody caught it. I haven't done it for a month or so. Had a lot of shit go down. Everybody knows, but I was kind of on a half break and just went back. I went back to being a listener, and it was frustrating. And then as I started to feel better, I decided that, oh, I haven't seen a car like that for a while. I decided to go back to being the Casper I was back in January, February, this time last year. And I thought about it, I reflected upon it, and I decided that I want to go back to being able to go wherever I want to go and say hi to whoever I want to say hi to, and there's no reason and nothing from holding me back from doing that. There was things holding me back from doing that, and the reason why I'm not gonna pay too much attention now is because the reason I was respecting those choices, that person doesn't respect me and doesn't stand up for me. So why do I need to respect them? If that makes any sense. Sorry, probably been a bit vague, but I just thought, I've got to look after yourself, Casper, because just it's the way it is. You know, I'll be honest with you. There's relationships that I had on YouTube and in private, like, from YouTube, where and you have a private friendship. I had some relationships with people that are ruined now, basically ruined now because of other people, and it sucks, absolutely fucking sucks, because I don't have anything against those people. I don't go into YouTube and drag people. It's just not me. I see it, I watch it. I'm not really around as much because of the time difference and stuff, but I catch a few replays. Like if I come home and do a few chores and have dinner and shower and relax a bit, and there's nothing on the TV, or I haven't downloaded any shows I want to watch, I'll just go into my notifications and catch some people's old lives and just watch them or listen to them while I'm laying in bed. Then most of the time I fall asleep without listening to the whole thing anyway. People are doing way too longer lives. They can't keep up. I do an hour to 2 hours now. That's it. That's pretty much my limit. Unless something is really going well, that's about it. I don't know how people can do it all night. I've looked at the time difference, and I'm thinking to myself, this person's been live since, say, 1 in the morning, and it's 5, 6 in the morning, and they're still talking. And a lot of them would just be on their phone. Well, first of all, how does their phone not go flat? They must plug their phone in or something. But I don't know. I guess it's a sign that people need to talk, especially, I guess, with COVID and people being trapped in their house and stuff for so long. And I was having this discussion with Jeff Count yesterday. He said there's so many other things you could be doing, but if you're not partnered, you can't go to work. Your house can only be so clean. I guess you would spend a lot of your time online. I kind of understand it. I'm purposely not spending too much time online. Oh, that looks beautiful out there. Look at this lake. There's a lake out to my right. There's people out there canoeing. They've put up gazebos. They're having a beautiful fuck Australia Day. Nice, guys, nice. Very nice. Wow, there's heaps of canoes out there. See, this is the day you get away with just doing. I don't think normally you're really allowed to canoe out there like that. But today, Australia Day, you're going to get away with lots of stuff like that. Family, they're gonna turn a blind eye to it. Families doing just about anything today. I heard in Sydney they were saying not to do too much, like don't hang out together or something, or still got to have social distancing. That's pretty hard to do on Australia Day when I don't have a family of my own. Never married, no kids. No, I didn't really avoid it. It just never happened. But I have to admit, like, I love seeing fucking families having a good time together. It's. I understand where people always. I understand people going nuts over, being very protective of their family and stuff like that. I understand that. Someone said to me, who I can't remember who it was. Someone said to me, "Oh, I haven't had any kids. Yeah, I didn't have any kids. Blah blah blah." Casper, it's not too late. I went like, not too late. What are you? What to have kids? I said, I'm bloody 51 or something. I said it. I said, yeah, the whole desire thing, is still there. The sex drive, is strong as hell. I mean, I'm back now. I didn't feel well for a while, but I'm back now, and yeah, I got a couple of prospects that I might follow up because I spent 12, well, not 12 months, but I think it was 8 months absolutely doing the 1,000% right thing, and it didn't work out. And I'm like, oh, I'm bummed. I'm really bummed over it, but yeah, I gotta get back to normal and do my own thing, socialize a bit more. Actually, I mean, you could say today is about going out and socializing. I mean, I'm not, I'm not an outgoing person. I have to admit, I'm really not an outgoing person. But I make a point of driving to this club that I've always gone to. I used to live 5 minutes from the damn thing. Wow, there's only two people sitting on the balcony of that pub. That's unusual. Oh, look at these places going up. Oh, no. That's the other places. Oh, I like those forklifts. Wouldn't mind driving one of those forklifts I just saw. I have a fascination for machinery. I like driving things. Like, I have a forklift license, but it only does up to 10 ton. Oh, there's a park over there to the right, to the left. That's going to be popular today. It's like a water park. I haven't checked it out yet, but I think I might take the kids there. My nieces, I mean. I always say the kids, but fuck, one of them's like 18. The other one turns 16 next month, and one turns 12 tomorrow. I was always gonna canoe down this friggin' river too. Never got a chance to. Well, one, I don't own a canoe. Lots of people turning right here, unusual. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to describe, but let's put it this way: my eyes have been popping out of my head lately. Have to. I'm a guy. What else is there? Fuel is still expensive, man. And they put it up like a week before Australia Day. You watch towards the end of this week, it'll come back down. It was down to like $1.05. It was fucking brilliant. I probably use like $30 a week. And obviously end up using more when soccer season starts. Traveling all over the fucking place. I have an appetite for a pizza. So I was thinking of ordering a pizza. I'm gonna wait for the others, my guests, to arrive. I don't think they're getting here for another 40 minutes or something. I drove slow. I drove really slow today, and time has gone past so quickly. I think it's when you're talking, it just goes past so quickly. I didn't even look at the screen because it seems like there's not many people around, which is unusual actually. Oh, how hot is my phone getting? Oh shit. My phone is getting very hot. Anyway, I'm here, so I have to end it in a sec anyway. So I washed my car yesterday, guys, and did the whole cleaning on the inside. I haven't done the protection. I would prefer to get a part. Oh, here we go. Didn't quite scope that out right. Cool. Anyway, guys, I don't even know if anyone's here. It says there's one person here. I don't know. Sometimes they don't report properly, but everyone have a great day. Happy Australia Day to Aussies, and I'll catch everybody later. Take care. Peace out. Casper.